Good morning, everybody, and welcome home to those of you who went to On Stage last weekend. We had such a magnificent time. I don't think I heard anybody that wasn't thrilled with the whole event. So it's always fun to network with other demonstrators, to spend time with other people that thoroughly enjoy or are as passionate about paper crafting as you are. So if you didn't go to an on stage, we have a whole bunch of different events coming up with Stampin' Up, and I hope you can get to one in your area because they truly are a battery recharger. All right, corporate event strategy. So I'm going to read a lot of this from the weekly updates just because I'm kind of pinched for time this morning. Stampin' Up had a great time celebrating with many of us at On Stage. As they've mentioned before, they're changing our overall event strategy. And that starts next year. While the twice-a-year on-stage events were well attended with rave reviews, they want to improve two major areas in their event offering. The first is to reach those of you who live in places that they don't offer an on-stage event because there aren't enough demonstrators in that area to hold an event, or because of venue limitations. That's one of Stampin' Up's biggest struggle, is finding a venue to hold our event because we need so much space. So they want to give their leaders across the world a chance to get together in one location to network and receive training. And that is so powerful in our business. So I can't tell you how extremely happy we are that Stampin' Up has listened to us and they're going to bring us all back together again. Oh, we just couldn't be more thrilled about that. They're going to offer 3 event types throughout each year. First of all, On Stage Live in one location, and On Stage Live local the same week in multiple locations. Then we're going to have something called On Tour in multiple locations and Backstage in one location. And there's a link there to read all about these different events that are happening. On Stage Live and On Stage Local, plus Center Stage, which is the dinner on Friday night prior to an On Stage for Silver, Elite, and above. And if you want to go to that dinner, it's fantastic. We get presents and we have a fabulous meal and an absolutely wonderful evening together. But you must be a Silver, Elite, and above. So start recruiting. Get your sales up there so you can promote and get to attend all these fabulous things because they really do treat us like gold. So let's see. The on-stage event won't change except that they'll only have on stage in November every year. So we used to have it in April and November. Now we're only going to have it in November. And they like that because it is shortly after the beginning of the Stampin' Up! Year, which is wonderful. And we have a new mini catalog coming, so that's really cool. And it's a way to start off the year right with inspiration and recognition for accomplishments from the year before and new products in action from the January to June occasions catalog and the celebration brochure. So that's On Stage. That will be held in November. On Tour, these are going to be 3-hour events that will be hosted by our demonstrator development managers every April or May. They haven't got the scheduling down yet. They're designed to kickstart the annual catalog in your business and help you connect with other local demonstrators, so you're ready to sell the new products. Their aim is to reach those of us who may not be able to travel to one of the on-stage live or local events. So this is awesome. I'm thinking these are going to be much smaller events. Like we had one last year in Madison that was really fun. So I'm thinking it's going to allow us all to attend someplace across the country. Then we're going to have Backstage, and this is a new global business conference for leaders, and it gives Silver, Elite, and above demonstrators the chance to gather together, connect, and network, something that they hadn't been offering with the on-stage events. Just like a VIP backstage pass to a concert, they're thrilled that Backstage will give their leaders special access to each other, to leadership team, and to the leadership team, and to helpful information to re-energize their business. And Stampin' Up! Knows that these events really do get your batteries charged. So how do you decide which events you want to attend? On Stage Live or On Stage Local Of course, they hope you can come. It's an amazing demonstrator gathering and always tons of fun. On tour, they recommend that you attend if you live near one of the events and can easily get to and from the day of the event. They're simple and only 3 hours long, so we don't want you to travel a long distance and incur hotel costs to attend. And then backstage, you have to be a Silver Elite or above. So get your business rolling right now. Start promoting the starter kit. I always promote it as a discount shopper kit. Everybody should be getting a discount. Get your promotions in so you can get the title of Silver Elite and above. And this is a business conference that you won't want to miss. This one is going to be in August in New Orleans this next summer. So I am so excited about that. Now, there'll be more information about the events as we get closer to them. And they are very excited about the changes and look forward to better meeting our needs. I love my company. Okay. January through June 2020, mini catalog pre-order and celebration brochure pre-earn are coming soon. On December 3rd, the January mini catalog pre-order and celebration pre-earn periods begin. If you haven't already, head over to the catalogs page and check out the PDFs of the new catalog and brochure. They are now online if you did not get them yet. This is your chance to take advantage of early demonstrator-only access to these new products and get a head start on planning your January events. Catalog detail page, that's where you need to go. Then, before I forget, I don't want to forget to tell you guys, the mailing selector for the celebration brochure and the occasions mini catalog ends on November 30th. I have it as an alert in my phone so I do not forget to go in and choose who I want these catalogs to be sent to directly from Stampin' Up. And I always use the mailing selector so I don't have to do any more work than pick my people. Now, if you don't have any long distance customers, that's fine. You're not going to need to use that. But if you do have any customers that you don't see frequently, go in there and do this. It's easy. Postage is cheaper than you can mail it at the post office. It's just a great way to do it. So, now you can earn a free stamp set with the Painted Poppies Sales Challenge. This is the suite that Dina demonstrated at the onstage in Lansing, Michigan, and didn't she do a fantastic job? I have just shared that on our team Facebook page, and I'm sure that Dina and Barb are also going to be sharing that for anybody who missed it. But here's a challenge. Stampin' Up! Says it was so great to see so many of us at onstage last week, and during one of the classes they extended a challenge, and they'd like to invite everyone to have the chance to earn a free stamp set by joining in on the challenge. You need to sell 4 or more Painted Poppy stamp sets between November 16th and February 15th, and you'll earn a free pre-selected stamp set from the annual catalog. Who doesn't want a free stamp set? The Painted Poppy stamp set is from the new January through June mini catalog, which will be available to customers starting January 3rd. If you pre-order a set in December, so order the Poppy set, it will count toward the challenge. So you'll only need to get 3 more, okay? Stampin' Up! Will have more information and resources for us in December. Watch for that and make a goal to complete the challenge. Put it on your calendar. Reasons to reach out to your customers. Stampin' Up! Wants to partner with us as Stampin' Up! Demonstrators and put us in the best position to succeed. That's why they're giving us reasons to reach out to our customers every month during each quarter throughout the year. Their hope is that this will allow us to take advantage of things like demonstrator pre-order periods and plan how to use marketing materials with minimal effort during the following customer sales period. They also want this useful information to help recruit new team members or discount shoppers. For the first quarter of 2020, they have created a PDF file to provide us with the reasons to reach out to our customers alongside what you may have already been planning for celebration. And in our weekly updates this week is a link to click on that PDF. I highly recommend that everybody goes and does this. We should be sending out 1 email or 1 newsletter every single week. Don't think you're being annoying. Lots of people don't read them. So in the off chance, you might catch one person in the month that will look at the newsletter. This is a great way and a great reason to be making contact with your customers. Throw in a picture of a cute card to help spruce up your newsletter. Make sure you go click on that PDF. Okay. And last, Stampin' Up! Wants to congratulate all achievers. It was good to see everybody at On Stage and to recognize us for our accomplishments in the past year. They appreciate our dedication and hard work, and they love to see us changing lives for the better through Stampin' Up!, our Stampin' Up! Businesses. And you know, you really do. When you share the craft of stamping, you make people feel good, right? Okay. They have posted recognition lists under the spotlight, and you're going to look for top performers and additional high performers, sales milestones, flex points achievers, Stampin' Up! Anniversaries, and annual achievements. Be sure to check out the list. Take a minute to congratulate your friends around the world. And a big congratulations from them to us for those achievements. And then I lied, because last but not least is the Succeed Weekly. They are featuring, what's that stamp set called? I'm using it in my stamp club, and it's packed up in my bin. But they are using the greeting set. Hang on, I'm going to click on it. Festive Beginnings, that's what it is. They are using the greeting set Festive Beginnings to make some super cute and easy cards with our 6x6 designer series papers. And the Celebrate to Every Season punch pack, that little punch pack with the heart and the snowflake and the leaf and something else in it. Please excuse my memory, it's so bad. But I've used it multiple times, so I know what I'm talking about. I just can't tell you the name. They've got some really, really cute cards, and it looks like they might have used note cards. I'm not sure. Those are a great thing to use for your upcoming home parties because the prep time is minimal. Get yourself some note cards. You get 20 cards and envelopes. They're all pre-scored in a pack for, I think, $6.50. Note cards and envelopes. Look that up. And then they're sharing some beautiful cards with the peaceful bows. If you did not get a Succeed Weekly in your email inbox, contact Stampin' Up! And see what's going on. Or you can find it on the demonstrator website yesterday's weekly updates. So I think that's it, you guys. Previously announced stuff, I'm not going to get into that. It was covered last week, and you can go look at it on the demonstrator website. I hope you have a wonderful week. And as always, we appreciate you. We appreciate you being on our teams. We love that you're getting a discount. Make sure that if you have any questions, you ask. Barb, Dina, or I will be happy to answer them, and have yourselves a fantastic hump day. Bye-bye.